Well, I think they've gotten better through the years. I think that now with the newer movies, like Frozen, for instance, it teaches you that it's okay to be a strong woman.
Hey, can anybody
And there, the woman
check
is the boss rather than always
the
the
bathroom
guy. So
outside the
that
common, the girls'
having
bathroom for both?
granddaughters and daughters, I don't want them waiting around for their prince.
I'll go. I'll
They
go
can
check.
be the head of the household
I got the rest of them.
also.
I just that one I'm not catching.
Okay, I am 32 years old. When I grew up, I would say Disney movies were the damsel in distress. So they needed a man, they needed to be rescued, something happened to the girl, but the real hero of the story was a guy rescuing her. Now I would say they are more of female empowerment, where the main character is strong. My kids love Frozen, so they save the day and it's a woman leading the pack even though she may have a man with her. Or Brave, where she doesn't need a man, so she does her own thing to try and prove her worth, which is so gross in itself, but it's changed to try to empower women more than it used to.
Okay, so I think that Disney movies portray male and female roles very stereotypically. The men are usually the father figures, very authoritative. So with Little Mermaid, King Triton is, he has his rules and they need to be followed, otherwise Ariel gets in trouble. Same thing with The Lion King. It is Simba who's the man trying to take over his territory. The girls are often in princess roles who need to be heroed by some sort of prince, so it's very, very stereotypical where the girl or the woman is sort of below the male figure. Okay, I am 26 years old, and in regard to body image, once again, Disney movies portray the stereotypical where girls are supposed to be very, very thin. They're very tall usually, and very thin in stature, and the men are usually very kind of muscular and buff in either the prince roles or anything like that.
Okay, so in Disney movies, it is clear that you can definitely see that there are gender roles based on characters, whether it's cultures, different animals being voiced by different things, and you can also body image, like you see in Lilo and Stitch, the big stature of Nani compared to like Lilo, and just the fact that they make different body types based on that culture and that person. I feel that society is changing, and that's why they're making more movies where they give the female the more superior role, and it changes with modern times.